and the cube was lost to the far reaches of space. We scattered across the galaxy, hoping to find it and rebuild our home, searching every star, every world. And just when all hope seemed lost, message of a new discovery drew us to an unknown planet called Earth.
Hasbro and Paramount's Transformers film franchise is many things. The groundbreaking special effects and Steve Jablonsky's incredible scores alone would be enough to elevate any old average movie. Transformers, however, is not average. Not even a little below average. The first 5 films are associated with the interesting director Michael Bay and his brand of explosive, mindless spectacle. Although I have a massive soft spot for these films, as they were massive parts of my childhood, I will have to admit that despite going for a more modern and realistic interpretation of Hasbro's space robot toys, logic isn't always at the forefront of the creators' minds. Just look at their story continuity. We'll start at the beginning with the first installation of the Bayverse, 2007's Transformers. The Cube, a powerful ancient artifact that created the Transformers, was lost during a civil war that engulfed the Transformers' homeworld of Cybertron. Upon being discovered on Earth during 1913, it was taken under government custody and studied, serving as the baseline for all human technology. However, as the film unfolds, the Cube's location under the Hoover Dam is compromised, and the protagonists, Sam Witwicky and Bumblebee, have to transport the massive MacGuffin.
Oh, okay, here we go. He doing something. He doing something.
Message from Starfleet, Captain.
While this scene is extremely cinematic, and I look back on it fondly for blowing my 5-year-old self's mind, it denies one of the first laws we learn about in chemistry. The law of conservation of mass states that if a substance undergoes physical or chemical changes, no mass is lost, as matter cannot be destroyed. The cube's miniaturization would only be scientifically plausible if the density increased while the volume decreased so that the mass is maintained. However, as shown here, the massive hunk of metal that a giant robot could not move can be held by a high school student as if it were a cardboard box. All of that extra mass just poof, it's gone. This disregard for the conservation of mass was necessary to move the final battle to a new setting though, hence why it was ignored. Now, that's all for this look at Michael Bay's 2007 Transformers, and this has been Debunking Hollywood.